At Yelverton, I fight for justice for the injured. What does that mean? In our court system, justice for the injured means fully compensating an injured victim for the harms and losses caused by the negligence of somebody else. What's negligence? Well, negligence is when somebody does something they shouldn't, like crossing a center line and smashing into somebody head on, or doesn't do something that they should, like stopping at a stop sign or a red light. So when somebody is negligent and causes harms and losses to somebody who was not, the person who is the victim of the other person's negligence, by law, is entitled to be fully compensated for their harms and losses. That means compensated for the injuries that they sustained. That doesn't just mean the medical bills. That also means the actual injury. If you got a broken leg and your medical bills are $50 and your broken leg causes you not to be able to work, your harms and losses far exceed the medical bills that you incurred as a result of that broken leg. I've often heard insurance companies say, well, medical bills determine the amount of injury that one sustained. Well, sometimes people die in a car wreck and there's no medical bills, but the losses that were sustained by that person are incalculable. So let's get away from the concept that your medical bills determine your harms and losses to which you are entitled to be compensated for. So we have harms and losses in injury. We have harms and losses in medical bills. We have harms and losses in lost work. We have harms and losses in things that we can no longer do that we could do before. If an injured victim can no longer pick their child up and throw him or her in the air, how do you calculate that loss? It's very difficult, and that's what our juries are for, and the reason that our juries exist. Insurance companies don't calculate that into their analysis of what is a fair compensation for an injury, but juries do, and a good personal injury attorney can convince a jury of exactly what one's harms and losses are. I'm here to fight for justice for you if you have been a victim of the negligence of somebody else.